Imagine a time of such deep division and unrest that the very fabric of society seemed to be unraveling. Streets filled with protesters, cities in turmoil, and a nation grappling with profound questions. Amidst this chaos, one political figure managed to rise and capture the White House. Richard Nixon's 1968 presidential win was primarily a response to a nation weary of the turmoil of the 1960s, seeking a return to stability and traditional values. His victory leveraged the significant disarray within the Democratic Party and appealed directly to a broad segment of the population craving law and order. The 1960s were indeed a turbulent decade, marked by escalating involvement in the Vietnam War, which deeply divided Americans. Domestically, the civil rights movement brought about crucial changes but also led to social unrest and racial tensions in many urban centers. The assassinations of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Senator Robert F. Kennedy in 1968 further intensified a national sense of shock and instability. Meanwhile, the Democratic Party was deeply fractured, with anti-war factions challenging the incumbent Johnson administration and its chosen successor, Hubert Humphrey. This internal strife created a vacuum that Nixon expertly exploited. Voters, often referred to as the silent majority, felt unheard amidst the clamor of protest and longed for a sense of normalcy and from leadership. Understanding these dynamics helps us see how a political candidate can successfully tap into the mood of the electorate. Nixon carefully crafted a message that resonated with those feeling overlooked and concerned about societal breakdown. He promised an honorable end to the Vietnam War and a restoration of law and order at home. This approach demonstrated a powerful lesson in political strategy, highlighting the importance of addressing the palpable anxieties of the population during times of crisis. Nixon's campaign masterfully employed what became known as the Southern strategy, subtly appealing to conservative white voters in the South who were disaffected by the Democratic Party's stance on civil rights. He also brilliantly articulated the concept of the silent majority to describe everyday Americans who were not loudly protesting but quietly yearned for peace and stability. These strategic appeals, combined with the third-party candidacy of George Wallace, which further siphoned votes from the Democratic base, created an unstoppable momentum for Nixon. Ultimately, Nixon's 1968 victory wasn't just about one man winning an election. It reflected a pivotal moment where a nation, exhausted by conflict and division, chose a path promising stability and a return to traditional American values. His campaign effectively recognized and capitalized on the profound shifts in voter sentiment, demonstrating how a message of law and order can prevail amidst widespread societal upheaval and change the course of American political history.